This is Autofocus. Here's what we've got lined up for you in this edition of your go-to e-magazine on cars and the auto industry.
Starting off with reviews of two vehicle models presently in the local market. A hybrid compact crossover SUV from BYD, the Sea Lion 5 DMI, and a compact crossover SUV from Lynk & Co., the O5 all-wheel drive. And together with the latest news and developments in the local auto industry, we shall have the highlights of the Toyota Gazoo Racing Philippine Cup Race Weekend 2 as our special feature.
In the next hour, we'll dive into the world of automobiles. This is Autofocus, and we'll be right back after this short break.
Bagong araw, bagong tama raw. Panalo ka sa forma, pangmalakasan pa ang karga. Makabagong sasakyan para sa bagong henerasyon. Tuloy-tuloy ang asenso, tuloy-tuloy ang maasahang serbisyo. Ano man ang trip mo, iba't iba man ang pangarap, sagot ka ng Toyota. Next generation Toyota Tamaraw. Abante, posible!
The all-new Mitsubishi X-Force. Be the force.
Welcome to another episode of Autofocus, your go-to show for everything cars. We're kicking things off with a review of one of the latest automobile models from BYD. This edition of Car Review features the BYD Sea Lion 5 DMI, a new plug-in hybrid SUV in BYD Philippines' growing lineup. We explore what it offers and how BYD positions it in the market.
The Sea Lion 5 DMI arrived looking like a strong contender in the hybrid SUV sector.
So the Sea Lion 5 DMI is the modern millennials SUV. So we're offering it as a slot in between the Seal 5 DMI and the Sea Lion 6 DMIs.
The Sea Lion 5 DMI represents a remarkable blend of practicality, performance, and innovative technology that is particularly well suited for today's urban and environmentally conscious drivers. The exterior design of BYD's latest offering, featuring stylish LED lighting and power-adjustable mirrors, is both aesthetically pleasing and functional. Elements like sequential turn signals not only enhance safety, but also add to the vehicle's visual appeal. Other exterior highlights include LED auto on-off headlamps with manual height adjustment, daytime running lights, side turn lamps integrated into side mirror, LED tail lamps, rear fog lamps, high-mount brake lamp, rear windshield defogger, and roof rail. BYD likes to point out that the Sea Lion 5 is one of the bigger subcompact SUVs in the local market.
So the Sea Lion 5 DMI is very large indeed. All the metrics, height, width, length, even the wheelbase. So it gives you a lot of space inside and it gives you a lot of SUV for your money.
Still, the dimensions 4,738mm in length, 1,860mm in width, and 1,710mm in height make it highly maneuverable, which is a considerable advantage in densely populated areas. It also has a 2,712mm long wheelbase and clears the ground by 156mm when laden. Additionally, the impressive cargo capacity of 520 to 1,339 liters caters remarkably well to individuals and families, fulfilling storage needs with ease.
So the Sea Lion 5 DMI has about 1,339 liters of space when the rear seats are folded down, and you do get all the amenities of a proper SUV. You also get cruise control. You also get a touchscreen that's 10.1 inches in diameter. you also get a lot of features that you normally find in a higher end model. So for example, all the interiors are really soft to touch, even the door cards. And you also get a switch gear that's similar and very familiar to you if you're familiar with the Atto 3s.
A focus on passenger comfort is clear with high-quality finishes like leather upholstery for seats and trim, and dual-zone climate control. The addition of smart features such as keyless entry and push-button start enriches the overall driving experience, making it highly convenient for everyday use. Also quite convenient is the driver's seat that adjusts manually 6 ways, while the front passenger seat adjusts in 4 ways. The instrument cluster is displayed on an 8.8-inch LCD screen. The dual-zone auto climate control system also comes with rear vents and a PM 2.5 filter. Like the C-Line 6, the C-Line 5 includes a 10.1-inch rotating touchscreen, Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, USB, Bluetooth for hands-free calling and audio streaming, voice assistant, 6 speakers, 4G connectivity, and BYD cloud service.
The key technology of the C-Line 5 DMI is of course the DMI technology, which is an electric first in operation. So you get the benefits of an electric vehicle, but you also get a range extender underneath the hood, which prolongs your EV operation.
BYD Super DMI technology provides a seamless blend of electric and gasoline power that enhances driving efficiency. The C-Line 5 powertrain comprises a permanent magnet synchronous motor generating 197 PS and 300 Nm of torque and a 1.5-liter high-efficiency generator. According to BYD, this gives the C-Line 5 the capability to go from 0 to 100 km per hour in just 8.3 seconds, which should be appreciated by those who like responsive and sporty driving experiences. The 71-kilometer range in full EV mode can be particularly appealing to eco-conscious consumers, ensuring that short trips can be accomplished effortlessly while retaining the long-range flexibility for extended journeys.
So the DMI technology allows you to travel 1,001 kilometers on a full tank and a full charge. And because of the Blade battery, it gives you an EV operation for about 71 kilometers. So if, for example, you're in the city, you do get all EV operation. We're driving from QC to Makati, for example, every day, and you're going to be charging every other day. All EV operation, all battery operation, no need for gas when you're in the city.
BYD says advancements in the 12.96 kilowatt-hour Blade battery strike an excellent balance between range and charging efficiency, with a full charge achievable in just 4.5 hours from a low battery. The regenerative braking system further heightens the vehicle's sustainability, making it a wise choice for budget-conscious consumers over time. The BYD C-Line 5 also comes with DiPilot, the BYD Advanced Driver Assistance Systems, which include rear camera, 4-sensor radar system, and cruise control.
So in terms of savings, not only do you get to save fuel, but you also get to save in maintenance. You only do once a year PMS with a C-Line 5 DMI, and that's a lot of savings for your budget.
Also good for the ownership experience is BYD's warranty structure for its vehicles. The 6-year vehicle warranty and an 8-year electric battery warranty instill confidence in the vehicle's reliability. Overall, the C-Line 5 DMI is a commendable vehicle that thoughtfully addresses the diverse needs of modern drivers, combining practicality, safety, and innovation to create a compelling option for those looking to transition to new energy vehicles.
With its smart tech and family-friendly features, the C-Line 5 DMI targets a wide range of buyers, from city drivers to adventure-ready millennials. Stay with us. We've got the latest auto industry updates right after this quick break.
The all-new Mitsubishi X-Force. Be the force.
Welcome back to Autofocus. Here's what's making headlines in the auto industry.
BYD continues to make the shift to hybrids and full electrics a lot more attractive with the addition of another benchmark-setting subcompact crossover SUV. BYD formally launched the C-Line 5 DMI at another of its regular tech tour event, this one held at the Alabang Town Center.
Today we're at the Alabang Town Center for a very important event, the launching of the all-new BYD C-Lion 5 Super DMI.
Before the formal launch, BYD tested the newest member of its local hybrid lineup on an extensive road trip.
Our vehicle, the C-Lion 5 Super DMI, was capable of accomplishing 1,409 kilometers with one full tank and one full charge. In this price segment, at 1,248,000 pesos, less our introductory price of 50,000 at 1,198,000 pesos. You're not going to find any vehicle in the market priced at this point that could give you that range.
During the tech tour event, BYD also showcased its entire local lineup while also providing units for test drives.
Vehicles on display would be the entire lineup of BYD, from our Seagull battery fully electric vehicle all the way to the BYD Tank fully electric vehicle, plus the entire lineup of our DMI, Super DMI, and DMO units. Entire lineup would have demo units available.
Toyota Motor Philippines held the inaugural Lakbay Tamarao Media Drive on the island of Mindoro, home to the famed endangered animal that the brand's iconic utility vehicle was named after. The Lakbay Tamarao Media Drive was meant to allow motoring journalists to experience and assess the performance of the new generation Tamarao in various road conditions.
This media drive is quite symbolic because not only are we experiencing driving and using next generation Tamarao for its multiple and flexible uses, but we are also paying tribute to the Tamarao animal, which the vehicle is named after.
The Lakbay Tamarao was more than a media ride and drive event. The event also raised awareness about conservation efforts and highlight the role played by the Bantay Tamarao Rangers to protect the species.
For the past days, we have been checking out different locations and sceneries within Mindoro Island. But what's more interesting is that we got to meet and speak with our partners from DENR Tamarao Conservation Program, or TCP. The Tamarao Conservation Program manages the rangers who call themselves the Bantay Tamaraos. So the Bantay Tamaraos have a very challenging job in making sure that the Tamaraos are protected in the wild.
Toyota donated a new generation Tamarao to the Bantay Tamarao Rangers.
Ang Toyota Philippines ay nag-donate o nagbigay ng isang unit ng Tamarao sa opisina ng Tamarao Conservation Program, at malaking bagay yun, at kami nga ay lubos na nagpapasalamat sa Toyota Philippines sa isang unit na yun, dahil napakalaking tulong talaga sa amin, lalo na sa aming pagganap sa aming mga katungkulan, sa aming mga lakad, sa aming mga dalaw-turo, sa pakikipag-ugnayan sa iba't ibang ahensya ng gobyerno.
As part of Lakbay Tamarao, Toyota also engaged with the local community by donating school supplies, chairs, and raincoats to the Pagturian Mangyan School.
Para po sa Toyota Motor Philippines, maraming salamat po sa ipinagkaloob niyong mga desk, armchairs, and supplies, and of course yung raincoat po. So napakalaking tulong po nito, lalo na po yung raincoat ay kailangan ng mga bata namin kasi po mag-uumpisa na naman ng tagulan. And of course yung pong mga armchairs na yan ay magagamit naman po nila para ma-replace po namin yung mga medyo defect na po ng mga upuan.
Toyota aims to replicate the success of Lakbay Tamarao in more locations across the Philippines, promoting both the new generation Tamarao's capabilities and support for conservation efforts and indigent communities.
We hope to see more locations. We hope to be able to drive the Tamarao in different towns and cities across the country so we can discover more, not only what the Tamarao can do, but how else can we help change the lives of people all over the country.
Hyundai Philippines unveiled the all-new Kona Hybrid as one of the highlights of festivities celebrating its third-year anniversary held at the BGC Amphitheater in Taguig.
We're here at the BGC Amphitheater where Hyundai is celebrating its third-year anniversary. So this afternoon, we had the launch of our new hybrid, the Hyundai Kona, which was presented by none other than Mr. Piolo Pascual. And in this evening, we provided a mini concert for everyone featuring Lola Amor, Sam Concepcion, and none other than our brand ambassador, Ms. Sarah Geronimo.
Aside from rolling out the Kona Hybrid, Hyundai also exhibited its latest lineup of vehicles, including the N variants of the Elantra, while also offering freebies and special promotions to buyers. But it was the all-new Kona Hybrid that drew a lot of attention during the anniversary celebration.
The Hyundai Kona is built for the passion-driven. It has features that are fit for those who have active lifestyles and people who are always on the go.
The latest Kona is equipped with a 1.6-liter hybrid engine, delivering 141 PS and 144 Nm of torque, paired with a 6-speed dual-clutch transmission.
So the all-new Hyundai Kona Hybrid comes in two variants, the GLS and the Premium, and it starts at 1.5 to 8 million pesos.
Honda companies in the Philippines pooled resources to host an event to promote greater road safety through education, while also showcasing new technologies and providing hands-on experiences on how they function. Held at the Honda Safety Driving Center in Parañaque, the One Honda Road Safety event was participated in by around 130 attendees from diverse sectors, including government agencies, educational institutions, media, and various vehicle clubs.
Today we have 130 attendees, all from different sectors. So we have invited the government, so we have MMDA, DOTR, the government of Santa Rosa, Laguna, or LGU, PNP, HPG. From the academe, we have the University of the Philippines National Center for Transportation Studies. We have car clubs, various car clubs, riders clubs. We have our two-wheel corporate clients, our four-wheel corporate clients, our customers, and then of course the media, our media friends here with us today.
The event was divided into two main parts. The morning seminar focused on basic road safety education, responsible driving, preventive maintenance, and the importance of proper driving and riding education, as well as an introduction into Honda technology to enhance safety like Honda Sensing. During the afternoon, participants experienced Honda Sensing technology in action and took part in test drives of both motorcycles and cars.
For four-wheel, we have 6 units, the Civic, CRV, HRV, BRV, and City. All of them have Honda Sensing technology, and then 3 of them have hybrid variants. So we prepared them all for our participants. And then for two-wheel, we have the CUV, the EM1, their latest EV motorcycles, and then big bikes and their best-selling nameplates for motorcycles.
Honda aims to expand the initiative nationwide as part of the brand's global vision to have traffic fatalities by 2030 and achieve zero traffic fatalities by 2050.
We plan to bring this nationwide, so it's really our goal in Honda to bring the road safety education to a wider audience. So this is the start, and we hope to be able to bring it to a lot of different audiences in the Philippines.
New Nissan Philippines President Masao Tsutsumi recently met with motoring journalists where he discussed his plans for the next 3 years in the country. Tsutsumi acknowledged that it's a challenging time for the brand in the Philippines.
Well, first of all, now automotive industry is a very inexperienced timing. Many new players coming, many new innovations happening in the many areas. So I think in terms of stability, which is important, but at the same time, we really need to change ourselves and to challenge the status quo. So I want to make a team to really challenge not just stable and enjoy the same old thing, but to everybody have a fighting spirit to explore the new horizon in this automotive market in Philippines.
In this market environment, Tsuchumi aims to increase business growth through higher unit sales and improved market share, while also prioritizing customer satisfaction.
My ambition in the coming 3 years is, of course, we increase the business. So, of course, more number of the sales, unit sales, also the market share. At the same time, my more ambition is to have more, customer satisfaction. Actually, our 75% of business come from the Navara, Terra, and Urban. This is a great models and supported by the many customers, so I appreciate it. But at the same time, we have more opportunity to strengthen our passenger vehicles. So in coming couple of years, of course, some more new product introduction, and also more strengthen the core fundamentals of our sales capability to sell more passenger vehicles. This is also one of the plans.
This early in its stint at Nissan Philippines, Tsuchumi is working to ensure the sustainability of the company for future leadership.
One of the important mission of the president as an employed president is to give a baton to my successor in the future. That means to make this company sustainable, further sustainable.
That's a quick look at the latest in the automotive world. We're taking a short break, but stick around. We've got more features coming up.
Bagong araw, bagong tama raw. Panalo ka sa forma, pangmalakasan pa ang karga. Makabagong sasakyan para sa bagong henerasyon. Tuloy-tuloy ang asenso. Tuloy-tuloy ang maaasahang serbisyo. Ano man ang trip mo, iba't iba man ang pangarap, sagot ka ng Toyota. Next generation Toyota tama raw. Abante, posible!
Hello, I'm Johan Tiu from Sonax Philippines. We are at LG2 E. Rodriguez, and we will be showcasing our new DIY line, what we call the Extreme Ceramic Series from Sonax. The next one that we're gonna show you how to use is a ceramic ultra slick detailer. So this product is your quick solution to instantly apply a ceramic coating on your car and also instantly clean it. Give it an instant gloss, instant solution for a gloss. So this is very easy to use. So you just spray on a clean microfiber cloth, then just apply it on the body of your car. Oh, but make sure your car is also clean and doesn't have any dirt. So after applying, spray some water so you can see the water beading hydrophobic effect instantly. So this product can give you a ceramic coating that could last you around 8 to 16 car washes. So there you go. So that's how easy it is to apply the Extreme Ceramic Series from Sonax. For more information, you can visit our FB page, which is Sonax PH Official, our IG page, which is also Sonax PH Official, and TikTok page, which is also Sonax PH Official. So it's very easy to find us. Thank you.
There seems to be something new going on. You look like you're ready to forge your own way and accelerate with your newfound confidence. To demand attention. As you push the limits of what you can reach, there's nothing more thrilling than knowing nothing can stop you. Be unstoppable with a new Hyundai Creta.
The all-new Mitsubishi X-Force. Be the force.
Welcome back to your go-to e-magazine for everything automotive. In this segment, we're putting two of the latest rides head-to-head to see how they stack up.
For the longest time, Toyota and Honda have been battling for the upper hand in the local SUV market, starting when SUVs were not yet a thing. What we now call SUVs were then called recreational vehicles. Remember the RAV4 and the CR-V, the vehicles that started the whole SUV craze in the country? Over the years, Toyota and Honda have rolled out various models and variants of models of SUVs in bids to one-up the other. These days, amid a very crowded local market for SUVs from brands from all over the world, Toyota and Honda are again in the face-off of sorts in the subcompact SUV segment. This time, it's the Toyota Yaris Cross 1.5 VCVT against the Honda HR-V V-Turbo CVT. The Toyota Yaris Cross 1.5 VCVT is 4,310 mm long, 1,770 mm wide, and 1,615 tall, with 2,620 mm long wheelbase and a 212 minimum ground clearance. The Honda HR-V is longer at 4,385 mm, wider at 1,790 mm, but not as tall at 1,590 mm tall, just clearing the ground by 181 mm. The all-new Yaris Cross looks all solid Toyota even with a dynamic design, the trapezoidal grille and the geometric rear lights. Toyota Yaris Cross variants share the same essential exterior features: LED headlamps, daytime running lights, clearance lamps, front fog lamps, high-mount stop lamp, rear combination lamp. Also shared roof rails, rear spoiler and fin-type antenna, as well as front wipers with intermittent, mist and time adjust function, and rear wipers with intermittent and reverse link function. The 1.5 VCVT comes with outside mirrors with integrated turn lights that power adjust and fold and feature 18-inch alloy rims. The Honda HR-V V-Turbo features all LED headlights with an auto on-off function, daytime running lights, taillights with light bar, high-mount stop lamp, projector-type fog lamps, side turn signal lights integrated in the side door mirrors, shark fin antenna, tailgate spoiler, and rear intermittent wipers with washer. Other distinguishing features include bumper with amp-up line, black mesh-type grille, platinum headlight extension, dual tailpipe finishers, the turbo emblem, and 17-inch gray alloy wheels wrapped by 215/60 R17 96H tires. The 1.5 VCVT shares much of what top-of-line Yaris Cross HEV CVT variant offers in interior amenities and driver assist and safety functions. Synthetic leather with blue stitching for the seats. The driver's seat power adjusts 8 ways. The front passenger seat manually adjusts 4 ways. The rear seat for 3 splits and folds flat 60/40. The instrument panel and center cluster features a black soft touch panel and blue trim, and digital meter cluster with 7-inch TFT multi-information display. The steering wheel comes with switches and controls for audio system, the MID, cruise control, lane tracing assist, drive modes, and the panoramic view monitors. The Yaris Cross comes with smart keyless entry and push start, power windows, speed sensing power door locks, power tailgate with kick sensor. Other convenience features include automatic single-zone air conditioning system with manually controlled rear vents. Honda equipped the HR-V V-Turbo CVT with smart keyless entry with one-push start system. The cabin features black and silver accents and leather upholstered seats and shift knob. The driver's seat slides, reclines, and adjusts for height. The front passenger seat slides and reclines. The second row features Honda's patented ULT seating, which splits and folds flat 60/40 and comes with a rear armrest. The leather-wrapped steering wheel tilts and telescopes and features controls for audio, the HFT, and the multi-information display. The instrument panel comes with a 7-inch digital display. Other comfort and convenience features include power windows and door locks, auto-power folding door mirrors, single-zone automatic air conditioning with new air diffusion system and rear air vents, electronic parking brake, ambient cabin lighting, 4 grab rails, 4 bottle holders, 4 cup holders, 12-volt accessory socket, sun visors with illuminated mirrors, map lights, cargo area lights, tonneau cover, auto-dimming rear-view mirrors, and 2 rear USB charging ports. The Yaris Cross infotainment system features a 10.1-inch display, wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, Bluetooth and voice command. The Yaris Cross also comes with wireless charger as well as Type A and Type C USB ports up front and a 12-volt socket. The HR-V Turbo infotainment system uses an 8-inch touchscreen system with Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, Bluetooth, hands-free telephone, audio streaming, USB input, and 6 speakers. The Yaris Cross 1.5V CVT is powered by a 1496cc inline 4-cylinder gasoline engine that delivers 106 horsepower and 138 Nm of torque and mated to a continuously variable transmission that drives the front wheels. Stopping power comes from a brake system using front ventilated and rear solid discs. The top-of-line Honda HR-V is powered by a turbocharged 1498cc 4-cylinder VTEC engine that generates 177 PS and 240 Nm of torque mated to a continuously variable transmission that drives the front wheels. The HR-V uses McPherson struts in front and axle-type suspension in the rear. It comes with an all-wheel disc brake system ventilated in front. The all-new Yaris Cross 1.5V CVT comes with Toyota Safety Sense, a suite of driver assist and safety functions that include pre-collision system, automatic high beam, lane tracing assist, lane keeping assist, and adaptive cruise control. It is equipped with blind spot monitor, rear cross traffic alert, anti-lock brake system with brake assist, vehicle stability control, and hill start system. Standard safety and security equipment include 3-point ELR seatbelts for 5, dual airbags, side airbags, and curtain shield, a child restraint system with 2 ISOFIX tether anchors, emergency brake signal, and Toyota vehicle security system with alarm and immobilizer. Parking the 1.5V CVT is also made easier and safer by a panoramic view monitor as well as 2 front clearance and 2 back sonars. The HR-V comes standard with Honda Sensing, a suite of driver assist technology that includes collision mitigation braking system, adaptive cruise control with low-speed follow, lane keeping assist system, road departure mitigation system with lane departure warning, auto high beam and lead car departure notification system. It also comes with an anti-lock braking system with electronic brake force distribution, vehicle stability assist, hill descent control, hill start assist, auto brake hold, and agile handling assist, as well as a multi-view rear camera. Standard for safety are 3-point ELR seatbelts with reminder for 5, front and side airbags, speed sensing door locks, and ISOFIX child seat anchors.
Bagong araw, bagong tama raw. Panalo ka sa forma, pangmalakasan pa ang karga. Makabagong sasakyan para sa bagong henerasyon. Tuloy-tuloy ang asenso, tuloy-tuloy ang maasahang serbisyo. Ano man ang trip mo, iba't iba man ang pangarap, sagot ka ng Toyota. Next generation Toyota tama raw. Abante, posible!
The all-new Mitsubishi X-Force. Be the force.
Are you into grassroots racing, slaloms, autocross, time attacks, and circuit racing? Do you like to keep your daily ride in tip-top condition? Do you want to improve the performance and ride of your vehicle? Then head over to Fixed Stop Auto Service along 91 Congressional Avenue, Project 8 in Quezon City. Fixed Stop Auto Service can level up the performance and ride of your daily ride or weekend racer of all brands, models, and makes, from Japanese, American, European, and all other global manufacturers. Fixed Stop Auto Service offers preventive maintenance services, as well as upgrades of brakes, suspension, and other mechanical works. Fixed Stop also caters to all your needs for performance tires and accessories to make your dream vehicle stand out on the road or for just your enjoyment. For appointments, call 0917-803-8283 or message us on our Facebook page, www.facebook.com/fixedstopautoservice.
You're still with Autofocus, your go-to source for the latest car news and features. Coming up is our special feature. Don't miss it. Toyota Motor Philippines reignited the thrill of street circuit racing with Race Weekend 2 of the 2025 Toyota Gazoo Racing Philippine Cup, held in the streets of Villar City, marking the series' first return to a street venue since 2018. Here are some highlights from this edition of Special Feature.
Well, it's been 7 years since our last street circuit, and we are glad to bring it back closer to the metro. And from the event itself, we were able to gather several people from around the metro and even towards the borders of Region 4. And it has been a crazy weekend. We've got action-packed racing, we've got our side activities, and we've got everyone enjoying. So it has been a great success for us.
Since this is a street circuit, we worked hard to make the event an overall experience, amazing experience for all our attendees. In a way, this more than just a race, this is a festival or a celebration of all things racing and motorsports. One of the highlights also of this leg of the Toyota Gazoo Racing Philippine Cup is the reveal or the preview of our Tamarao racing concept. So we are happy to hear some very good feedback from the public when they saw the Tamarao race concept do some racing exhibitions in a drag race in our track. And in a way, this is a sneak peek, because we have been saying at Toyota Gazoo Racing that our goal is to continuously expand our racing programs and activities so that we can attract and we can share this passion to more and more people.
Absolutely. Of course, we have our GR Vigo display right near the entrance of Area 1, but we also have our Beyond Zero display and our Tamarao display. More than this being a Toyota Gazoo Racing event, we also call Area 2 our Toyota Drive Fest, in which we also cater to, let's say, new fans and also those who are looking not necessarily for the Toyota Gazoo Racing experience, but can link the Toyota Gazoo Racing experience to a sales activity as well. So we're very glad to also push our sales activities through these events and create new fans as well. It was, as Hashimoto-san said, our president, he said that just hearing the crowds shouting, screaming, feeling the excitement from them is a feeling that's brand new to him. And to us, it has also reached a new standard that we would like to follow up as well. Because of the street race format, there are some things that are unexpected as well. Racers need to constantly adjust their skills in terms of adapting to such a street circuit. Of course, it is tighter than the circuits that we are familiar with. In this case, they have been excited and nervous about the street circuit, but overall enjoyed the new format of this particular street circuit.
So racing in the street race competitively for the first time was one hell of an experience. Every time we get out of the paddock and the pits, we don't know what's gonna happen on the track. So super unpredictable. It's anybody's game, especially since we learned the track around the same time, Friday only. So it's really anybody's game, yeah.
Yeah, the track it's a new experience for everybody. A street race. I think the last street race that Toyota had, I was still a little kid, so I wasn't able to drive on it. So there's definitely a lot of changes. The only thing I did to adapt and be able to perform the way I did was to always to keep pushing myself.
My advice to the female racers is to believe in yourself. I personally struggled with that this weekend because I doubted my abilities and my skills. But then I realized towards the end that it's really important, and that's the only way you can go far in this sport.
My advice, go for it. The fun that we had here today is unmatched. I mean, everybody going head to head, watching everybody race, for it being so close, circuit being different, and the event itself, having big name artists perform, you guys should really come. If you guys have the opportunity to race, you guys go for it, because racing has changed my life, and for the better. Yeah, so that's all I want to say is, if you guys have the opportunity to race, come do it. It will change your life, and it will make you so happy.
Well, it was a great weekend, street race for the TGR Philippine Cup here at Villar City. Exciting, probably the biggest motorsports event in Philippine history. So I'm really glad to have been a part of it. So bonus na to.
We are thankful to our Toyota Gazoo Racing fans, those who have attended our previous seasons of the Toyota Gazoo Racing Philippine Cup. We will be holding Race Weekend 3 in August of this year at Clark International Speedway. So for more updates, please follow our social media accounts at Toyota Gazoo Racing Philippines.
So to all our viewers, we are inviting you to come be a part of the Toyota Gazoo Racing community. So to start that, all you have to do is go online and look for the TGR Philippines pages on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, and TikTok. So on our social media pages, you can see our latest products, our latest activities, our latest programs, and you can watch out for some announcements. For example, if you are looking into entering racing, we will also be continuing our Toyota Gazoo Racing Academy, where racing dreams are turned into reality.
With action-packed races, fan attractions, and live entertainment, Race Weekend 2 brought motorsports excitement back to the city. The series continues in August with Race Weekend 3.
The all-new Mitsubishi X-Force. Be the force.
Bagong araw, bagong tama raw. Panalo ka sa forma, pangmalakasan pa ang karga. Makabagong sasakyan para sa bagong henerasyon. Tuloy-tuloy ang asenso. Tuloy-tuloy ang maasahang serbisyo. Ano man ang trip mo, iba't iba man ang pangarap, sagot ka ng Toyota. Next generation Toyota tama raw. Abante, posible!
Welcome back. We've got another exciting car to show you. here's our second car review for this week. This car review checks out the Lynk & Co. 05 all-wheel drive, which made its debut last year at the 2024 Manila International Auto Show. How does it stand against its competitor?
Lynk & Co. came into the country touting itself as an innovative global automotive brand that emerged from a collaboration between the Geely Auto Group and Volvo Car Group back in 2016. The brand states it focuses on producing modern, smart cars that integrate technology and style. In the local Lynk & Co. lineup is the Lynk & Co. 05 AWD. Does this 5-seater crossover SUV fit that statement? During its debut, the Lynk & Co. 05 AWD offered a blend of style, performance, and modern technology that made it an attraction option for both urban and adventure-loving drivers. Among the key features of the Lynk & Co. 05 is its powerful engine. Under the hood, the Lynk & Co. 05 is equipped with a 2.0-liter turbocharged engine, generating an impressive 251 horsepower. This allows for agile handling and a spirited drive. An intelligent all-wheel drive system enhances grip and control, ensuring a smooth ride in various driving conditions. The cabin is designed for comfort and opulence, featuring top-grain nubuck leather seats and Nappa leather on both the seats and steering wheel. The space is accentuated with full-spectrum ambient lighting and a laser-engraved aluminum trim panel. For a fastback crossover, the 05 AWD offers excellent cargo storage space. With the back seats folded down, the Lynk & Co. 05 provides a generous 1,050 liters of cargo space, alongside 16 additional storage compartments throughout the cabin. It comes with a premium sound system. Travelers can enjoy their favorite tunes through the Harman Infinity audio system, equipped with 10 speakers for a high-quality sound experience. The exterior manifests distinctive design elements. The exterior boasts remarkable features like the Aurora Borealis daytime running lights, Energy Cube LED rear combination lamps, and striking 20-inch silver blade wheel rims. The 05 AWD measures 4,592mm in length, 1,879mm in width, and 1,628mm in height, with a wheelbase of 2,734mm and a ground clearance of 213mm. With a curb weight of 1,788 kilograms, the Lynk & Co. 05 offers a solid and stable driving experience. The exterior features not only stylish but also vitally functional. The Aurora Borealis daytime running lights and full LED adaptive front light system offers enhanced visibility. The front and rear fog lamps with cornering lights provides better illumination in tricky conditions. The interior of the Lynk & Co. 05 exudes luxury and comfort with sophisticated atmosphere with Nappa leather seats, a panoramic sunroof, and LED ambient lighting. The 12.3-inch configurable display instrument panel and 12.8-inch infotainment system with a 350-watt Harman Infinity audio system create a modern tech-savvy environment. With heated and ventilated seating, dual-zone climate control, and smart entry start features, the Lynk & Co. 05 provide a hassle-free driving experience. It can also be a fun driving experience enhanced by a more than capable 2-liter turbocharged 4-cylinder engine, mated to an 8-speed automatic transmission for smooth gear changes. The company claims the 05 AWD can sprint from 0 to 100 km per hour in just 6.7 seconds. It also offers 4 driving modes: Comfort, Sport, Off-Road, and Eco, allowing drivers to tailor their experience based on their preferences and road conditions. Safety is paramount in the Lynk & Co. 05, outfitted with a comprehensive suite of advanced driver assistance systems. These include autonomous emergency braking with pedestrian detection, forward collision warning, lane departure warning, blind spot detection, rear cross traffic alert, and rear collision warning. Other ADAS functions include those that help make driving a lot more convenient or less tiring. These include cruise control with queuing assistant, driver alert, lane change assist, highway assistant, traffic jam assist, lane keeping assist. Also standard in the 05 are the anti-lock braking system, traction and stability control, hill start assist and hill descent control, anti-rollover protection, cornering brake control, and dynamic torque vectoring. Parking and maneuvering the Lynk & Co. in tight spaces is also made a lot safer and more convenient with 360-degree parking camera, front and rear parking sensors, and semi-automated parking system. The Lynk & Co. 05 can be said to be more than just an SUV. It's a statement of style, comfort, and cutting-edge technology. With its eye-catching design, luxurious interior, powerful performance, and a robust safety suite, the Link & Co. 05 positions itself as an appealing option for those in the market for a new crossover SUV.
If you're looking to turn heads while enjoying a premium driving experience, the Link & Co. 05 is certainly worth considering. Learn more about cars, how they work, and how to take care of them on Autopedia. Coming up next.
Hi, this is Sydney, and today we're going to be talking about brakes. Car brakes are simple enough to understand. Step on the pedal, car stops. Not much science, right? The reason it works that way is because modern braking works so flawlessly, everybody literally takes it for granted. Those things that you hear in the news that, oh, bumangga, sumemplang dahil nawala ng preno, that's not true. That almost never happens. Even on a clunky Jeep, if there is brake fluid in there somewhere, that Jeep will stop. So there's no such thing as you lose brakes. No, that's not true. And on all cars now, you have a set of these. Disc brake. I'll dispel the first myth. Brakes do not stop your car. No. Tires stop your car. Brakes slow your car down. But tires are the ones that do the stopping. That's myth number one. Myth number two, disc brakes are better than drum brakes. Loaded question, but generally, no. They work exactly the same way, and actually in some instances, drum brakes are actually better. That's why you will still see majority of the cars here have disc brakes in the front, drum brakes at the back. Even the newer ones like the Nissan Terra has still drum brakes at the back because it works. It's efficient and it's almost foolproof. Okay, myth number three. Nangangalawang yung preno ko eh. Normal ba yun? Yes, it's very normal. The material that your brake disc is made from is cast iron. It has to be cast iron because once this metal gets hot, it becomes somewhat malleable and ductile, which causes it to grip the brake pad even more. So it's somewhat sticky in metal terms. It cannot be stainless steel, it cannot be aluminum, it cannot be plastic, it cannot be brass, and it definitely cannot be gold. So yes, if it's iron or bakal, mangangalawang yan, and that's perfectly normal. So this is what your stock disc brake looks like. Flat, pancake-looking frisbee thing. What you'll see most people put is something like this. Same size as stock, but has dimples, sometimes holes, has these slots. These are referred to as racing brake rotors. Now, the big question, will my car stop better if I put this as opposed to this one? The honest answer, if you're just driving along Metro Manila, no. Your car will not stop faster because you have this. It will look better, but no, it will not reduce your stopping distance in any way. So why bother do you have stuff like this? Well, as the name implies, racing brake disc. This comes into play once you do actual racing. With the slots and the dimples, this is a bit cooler. You will not brake any better because you have this, but it will allow you to stay on the race course longer by a lap, maybe 2 laps, and that's important in racing. Before your brake starts to fade and you have to go back to the pits. This is where this comes in. It cools down faster in a racing environment, but it will also come to a point that it will not cool down no more if you abuse the car too much. So once that happens, your brakes will start to fade, you will start to lose brakes, then that means, okay, time to stop, time to go to the pit, cool down. These are actually the other equation of braking. And if you do want better braking, easiest and fastest is just change one of these things. The brake pads. They're cheap enough, they're plentiful enough, and they're pretty easy to do. You have a set of tools, a couple of friends, you can do this in one afternoon. So we have here different brake pad sizes, and it does not take a genius to see which can brake better. Obviously, the big brake pad versus the small brake pad. And this is where the third part of the equation comes in, the brake caliper. This is your brake pad. This wears down. Its job is to keep wearing down. This is a friction material. This one presses along the disc here, both sides. If you don't have your foot on the pedal, it's slightly gapped like that. But once you press it, it will press down. then it will cause this to slow down. This gets worn out over time, and the easiest way to see if it needs changing, you just simply take a look at it. You can see through your wheels and through the brake pads. If it goes down to this line, then yeah, time to change. And as this goes down, as it wears down, you will feel your brake pedal get deeper and deeper and deeper. When you change to a fresh set of pads, your brake pedal automatically becomes firm again, just like magic. Now you can buy several different brands of this one. There's of course OEM, there's replacement, there's Japanese replacement, there's Korean replacement, there's brand name performance brake pads. So which should you buy? Get whatever you can afford. It's come to a point that there's no such thing as a bad brake pad. All of them will stop your car. It's just that if you want something better, then you go for the brake pad brands that are known for performance, like Brembo is one that does OEM pads, EBC is another one, Hawk is another one. They have a different compound here that once it reaches operating temperature, allows it to grip the brake disc more, causing you to slow down faster. Note I said slowing down, not stop. This is what actually applies the force from your foot down to the brakes itself. You can see these are the two brake pads here. That's the brake disc in there. So this will squeeze down on the brake disc once you press the pedal. This is a 4-piston caliper. Why is it 4? Because there are literally 4 pistons here. So it's just 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 4 cylinders here. Your normal car has 1, maybe 2 pistons at the most. That's it. This is a big brake setup. Why is it bigger? It's bigger than this standard rotor that's supposed to be for this Civic. And the way that it works, very simple. Physics. The longer the distance here, this is basically a lever. The longer the distance, the more force you can generate by applying it on the end. So this is it. That's how big brakes work in essence. And then another myth that is proliferating has to do with big wheels. Why do all these supercars have big wheels that everybody wants to emulate? It's because the need to house bigger brakes. It's not just because it looks nice and has more grip. No, they have big wheels to house big brakes. That's the only reason why supercars have big wheels. And on a final note, I always like to say, you can have too much power, but you can never have too much braking. So when do you want to upgrade your brakes? Oh, trust me, you will know the time counts. You will have 1 or 2 close calls and will say that, oh, I should need to upgrade my brakes already. So there, now you have a better understanding of how your car brakes works and is it worth upgrading the brakes or not? Now you know.
The ownership experience of your dream ride gets even better when you know how to enjoy and take care of them. That's all for this edition of Autofocus, your go-to automotive e-magazine. We hope you found it informative, engaging, and fun. We sure enjoyed bringing it to you. Don't forget to follow us on social media for more updates and features. In honor of my dad, Butch Gamboa, this has been your host, Wee Gamboa. Please stay safe and healthy.